Alright guys, welcome back to another Gamers Remorse and Friends play Hoard of the Dragon Queen. This is actually going to be posted slightly delayed because our last episode I failed to record audio, and so I got to overdub that, and that'll be coming to you guys soon. But where we left off, we are attacking a mill. And by attacking, I mean saving. You guys cleared out 3 guards and a dude in ropes. And a guy was running away. He made out a call that was kind of like a warning of sorts. And that's where you guys ended. I re-hid the insides of the mill because stuff may have changed due to the occurrences of what you guys are doing. So, how would you guys like to proceed? Last we left, Vendetta had a... what did you have prepared?
Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast.
Anybody who sticks his head out the window.
Yep.
And, yeah.
So how long are you going to wait with that prepared before people do anything? I guess I should say, are the rest of you going to do anything while he sits there with a ready to action?
Brian, I think those 2 double doors are still open.
Mm-hmm.
So I should at least be able to see in that way.
Let me... If I did this right... Oh, I don't have the move option. Boom, that's how they're opening.
Ooh.
That's extreme.
That's nice.
Because for some reason the move option isn't there.
Oh, I think you're just on the wrong pane. That's all. Because it's got different layers.
There you go.
It's got like an onion or cake.
Yeah, well, I was able to select it, but the crosshair that lets you move stuff wasn't coming up. But, so kind of from your vantage point, that's what you can see. You can't really hear much because of the loud wheel grinding.
Okay. Well,
Okay.
can
Well,
I
was
take and move to the door and look inside?
Yep, so what we're actually going to do
We're still in turn order?
is we're going to have people quickly give me a rundown of what you want to do, and then based on that we're going to reroll initiative.
Okay.
So can everyone just give me a quick rundown of what they would like to do?
Let's see. I've already gathered my arrows. So I've been told of people that were inside, so I'm going to go ahead and move over here towards the front, where I'm going to have some type of vantage with my bow and arrow.
Okay.
I would like to do the same, so I'd like to ready my bow and then walk towards this barrel down here.
Mm-hmm.
Brian, I'd like to take at least 10 feet of movement to those double doors and see what else is on the bottom, and then I'll make up my mind.
Okay.
And I'm going to head down towards the doors.
Alright. So, as you move, I'll reveal this, and then I'll have everyone roll. Give me an initiative roll. And remember, you are moderately still limited by your actual movement speed.
I will, like present day SWAT teams, I will slice the pie, I think is what they call it. So basically, cutting around the corner, ready to shoot. Probably with the Eldritch Blast, this is probably what he does. He probably points his finger like he's going to shoot somebody. Or like my token is, he probably makes a little rock fist.
Well, Well, you don't get the rock fist until you get 2 beams.
True. You assume that it's fine-tuned, it's just one big blast.
Where do I put the initiative in again? Okay, you got it. Alright.
Yep. And am I missing anybody?
Looks like you might have an extra in there.
Nope, we're missing Gilgamesh.
I was gonna say, Gilgamesh rolled a 0 somehow?
It's possible.
Wow, 19. Do 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 do.
Are you guys seeing an initiative roll on Gilgamesh or no?
No.
No.
Make sure he has his token selected if he's using the initiative button in his character sheet.
We are experiencing technical difficulties.
Huzzah!
Ah, there we go.
Alright, so ascending order. Boom. Alright, so we will go into initiative order, starting with Aranor.
Alright. I'm going to beat a hasty retreat back in this general direction, and then throw a little bit of flame at guy on the left.
Alright, give me an attack.
Here's hoping I don't miss.
Yeah. We just tried to save this thing from fire.
Mm-hmm. That's why I didn't throw fire in the first place, but I'm relatively certain. Oops.
Alright, 9 is a miss.
You jerk.
It's not bad enough that you've created any mass fires yet.
Technically, the spell doesn't say that I can light things on fire with it.
On a crit fail, though, it might happen. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Doesn't it?
Mhm.
Most of the fire spells do.
I know. It's weird.
I believe it's probably because it's a lower cantrip.
I think Firebolt can light them, but anywho.
Yep.
That's pretty much it for me.
Alright, so Twidget, what are you going to do?
I may have been AFK for about 5 minutes, but looking at where the druid is, I can shoot an arrow. Can I ricochet it off? I'm kidding. I'm not gonna do that. All right. Let's see my movement. All right. If I beeline it over here, I could move there, and then since I've readied my arrow, could I do that? I want to move right here, trying to get it to not pinging for the life of me. Here we go. Move right there, and then fire an arrow at these guys through the open doors.
Yeah, if you can get the line so that it does not hit the door, yeah.
Okay.
You'd use your action, not your ready to action. Because your ready to action would pretty much just be done.
Yeah, so you'd move and then shoot.
You're a ready to action. All right, so I'm gonna shoot that guy in the foot. How's that? Bam!
All right.
Maybe right there in his face. Okay, so I'm shooting my bow and arrow. And do we have advantage at this point? Because the druid was stealthy?
You also had an enemy go, hoodly-hoo, hoodly-hoo, while being chased away.
Stupid hoodly-hoo enemies.
And
Alright.
if you want, you can check the VOD from last week to see if that was the right noise or not.
I think it was.
9 still does not hit.
Yeah, it didn't. Yeah. Okay.
So, Keithan, you're up.
So I'm going to move up to the door. And I have my shield out now. And I'm going to stand there proud.
Dodge.
Dodge action?
Well, if he allows me to put my shield down on the previous round before I get to the door, then yes.
You could use it as a move
Get the
action.
heck out of dodge.
Try your move.
Donning a shield takes a bit, though.
Donning a shield takes 1 action.
Okay. I thought it was the same as a weapon.
So, depends if he allows me to do it on the previous round.
I don't think it was specified as on previous round, though.
No,
Right.
because I didn't know how much we were supposed to do. So, that's fine. I'll just stand there, don the shield.
Alright, so you're just going to go and be defensive.
Yep.
Alright, and so then Vendetta.
So 10 feet, and then I can move over there later. Okay. So I'll come up right next to him.
Mm-hmm.
Can I see, is there more than this guy down the corner?
Yep, so from that vantage point,
Okay.
you can actually, you know, you can pretty much see that whole. You can get a good glimpse of what's happening. So
We're missing one.
Okay. And this guy's been missed twice, right?
Yep.
And the other two haven't really been...
Attacked at all.
correct.
Alright, I'll just find the right macro first. I'll see if I can hit this guy.
Okay.
I'm probably doomed to roll a 9 just like everybody else.
Nope.
Or a 19.
That'll work.
19 works.
4 force damage.
Yep. So he is not quite yet bloodied.
Okay. And then I will use the rest of my action, or the rest of my move to... I think I still had enough to get about there.
Alright. And then it would be Galileus.
Alright. Gonna go ahead and move over here. And that puts me within line of this guy. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to shoot him. $12.
12 is a miss.
Dang. Probably the fire in my eyes, fire and smoke. Dang it.
Oh, you gotta be careful. And then it goes to
Embrace
Gilgamesh.
it, man. Sorry, I should phrase it this way. Just let it happen.
He doesn't need to be encouraged.
Test.
Hey, I hear you.
Loud and clear.
Is it? Huh. Weird that this works, but all right.
Oh, hey.
Eric has sound again.
I don't have a mix amp, but or volume control on my mic or anything.
Oh.
So
Well, so far it's fantastic.
Yep.
let me turn down my music though. Okay, so should I have moved
Yeah.
earlier?
Yeah, so you could have moved up to your speed while you're getting that working, so I'll let you move your speed once, and then you'll still have your basic move and your basic action.
I need my character sheet.
Here's to the corner.
So Nope. There we go. This one. Um, I cannot read.
It was about 15 feet probably to where you're standing.
So that'd be about 30 total.
Yeah, that would be 30.
All right. So that'd be
The previous action. Yep.
right.
And I'd say you'd be fine in order to get around the corner and get to them if you wanted to. Or to stand near the door proudly with him.
Or to roll in a fire and charge in and cut in flame. See what happens.
Would that give me any sort of advantage?
I'd give you
Probably a
inspiration,
disadvantage.
and it'd also
Advantage
give
to
you
start.
1d6 damage.
Advantage to start burning, right?
Right. I don't know how badly I want to flail either, especially if I'm on fire in a mill. So I'm gonna like tap him on the shoulder and then roll past him and then through.
All right.
Like the whole I think I heard someone say SWAT team thing earlier. So it's like the breach bang clear. I tap him on the shoulder and roll in.
Yep.
And then I will attack with coup de grace.
All right.
Meanwhile, Twidget's going, what is this SWAT team thing?
Yeah, 11 is a miss.
Fantastic.
Comes up from a somersault and just like, whoa!
From where
And
you're
miss.
standing, however, you can see this.
Ooh, lots of pointy ends.
I cannot actually because
He's talking about
Can
that.
you also
He's
see over
scrolling.
here?
True,
cannot
that is
scroll
revealed as
over.
well.
this turn order thing for me is in the way of.
You should be able to move it.
I can.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
can.
Whoa.
But there's no like convenient place to put it.
I'm just zoomed out to 30%, and then I have a lot of space.
Oh, I can also make it like so it's like the size of a tiny square.
Yeah.
All right. All right. So I can see upstairs or
Kind
I
of.
can
You,
see-
like, there's a little sliver of upstairs you can see. I mean, thematically, you can see like 4 heads kind of popping out. So.
There's more of them.
4 heads popping out.
Oh.
Use coup de grace to sever them all.
What is this square thing here?
That is like an elevator that they could use to, it's like with ropes and pulleys, so they can lift barrels from the first floor to the second floor.
So I should also keep my eye on that. Is it up or down?
Right now, or is it closed?
Right now it's all the way down, so it's on the ground.
Okay.
So, but then that would be all of your movement and attack, correct?
Yeah.
So it is now the villain's turn.
Hooray! I'm gonna die.
So the guy right next to you. Uh, 19, I believe, hits your armor class. Alright, hits you for 3. This guy is going to come here. And 6 does not hit your armor class. I guess he has disadvantage. So still takes the 6. This guy comes here. And another 4 to Eric. A human jumps down from the top, kind of to this little area here. And then the human kind of comes to the stairs. And then 2 other guys kind of jump off the balcony area here.
Holy moles.
Being extra careful so as not to take falling damage. They kind of do like a landing roll, spending an action for that. And then we go to Aranor, our druid friend.
Alrighty. Well,
Target-rich environment.
yeah.
Gilgamesh, we will miss you.
On front human here, we're gonna throw some flame.
All right.
Actually, I'll shift over just a smidge. Actually, oh yeah, we're good.
Don't roll a 1.
Yeah, you're telling me.
It's a wooden mill.
I'm being very careful.
I'm experimenting to see if I can like stack macros or not. Doesn't look like I can.
We can
Alright.
see what you're doing.
Yep, 10 is a fail.
Yep. But now I can't hit the mill. There's enough people in there.
Nope.
I'll hit somebody.
Alright, I just sent you a whisper.
And to answer your whisper, no.
Okay, I figured.
And then are you going to move at all, Aranor, or are you just going to stay where you're at?
And to
I
guess-
shifted just a little bit. I'm good.
Okay.
And to guess what your whisper was, I'm just gonna say, "Can we stab him all in the back?" I'm like, "Oh, yes, no."
Yep. So Twidget, you're up.
You're up. Love to go there. All right.
I've been there.
So Twige
It was good.
is. Let's see. He's gonna run about here. He doesn't want to get in the way of folks, but he wants to attack this Viren.
With his mugs
Go
of
right
beer.
about here. Yeah, he's gonna attack this Viren right there.
All right, the bottom one.
Yeah, was he bloodied? I don't remember now. Can I
which
remember
one was
the
two?
blood?
There's only
Yeah.
one that got hit, right?
Yeah, the bottom
Yeah.
one is the one who got hit, but he is not bloodied.
Okay, in that case, yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and rapier this dude, or rapier,
Mm-hmm.
as it were. And
It still sounds bad.
I don't have advantage because he saw me coming,
Correct.
but I do get a sneak attack because someone's within 5 feet of him.
Yep. That is correct.
He probably pushed his complicated
Wow,
button as a
that's-
goes with it.
Whoa.
Yep. So 20, that's not a natural 20, though, correct?
Correct.
But that's still 14 damage, which is ridiculous.
That is ridiculous for such a small person.
Hey, man, what are you saying about little people?
It's not about the size, it's how you use it.
Yeah, I've heard that line before.
Alright, so that kills the bottom guy outright.
Okay, and then I'm gonna use my offhand dagger to stab this guy in the face.
Alright.
So,
How
no
can you-
advantage.
And you do not get
Yeah, no sneak.
on him.
Really?
There's...
No one's within 5 feet of him.
Oh, you know, the squares are 2.5, so Gilgamesh is
Gilgamesh
within
is.
5 feet.
Oh, I would get 5? Well,
Yep. Gilgamesh is within, so
You
give me
missed
a 1d.
anyway.
Oh, yeah, you missed anyway.
either way, I totally whiffed. I mean, it was
Because you should-
difficult. I stabbed the guy, and then I...
You
The whole
tried to
spinning
savor
move.
the kill while targeting someone else. It's hard, I
Yes.
understand.
Yeah.
And then he yells, "I'm just first level."
I'm just a mini
yelled.
boy.
I yelled, "Don't spill the beer! Don't spill it!"
Alright, well, on that, Keithan is up.
Okay, so I'm going to step up and around this dead body here,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm going to take a swing at that one.
Alright, give me an attack.
That one.
There's dead bodies everywhere.
Ooh, 12.
Yep, 12 is a miss.
Yep. And that'll be it.
Alright. And that goes to Vendetta.
Okay. So I'll probably move over so I can target this guy.
Mhm.
Or I guess does he look more of a threat?
It's kind of what I was thinking because he's next to all the food.
Yeah, I'll do this and then I'll target this guy.
Okay.
Okay.
Are all those barrels stacked up, ready to roll down and stuff?
The ones stacked here are empty.
No.
Okay.
These two are being filled. 16 is a hit.
And so 4 force damage. Looks like it's a
Yep.
4 force damage kind of night.
Yep, and that guy is bleeding.
And I yell, "Go for the kill!"
The human. Yes. Because I'm in the same building.
Yes.
So, question: how are these barrels stacked? How high? How are they held in the stacks? Is it just?
Yep, the barrels are like 3 by 3, kind of like a 3-foot diameter, if you will. They're about 4.5, 5 feet tall. They're just kind of like laying on their side. 4 on the bottom row, 3 on the top row. And then there's kind of like a small board at the very end holding them in place on this side, and then the wall holding them in place on the other side.
So you're saying we
Okay.
could hide a halfling in one?
You could hide a halfling and or a dwarf and shove them down river.
No.
So what you're saying is I could probably
Claustrophobic
try
are
to
you?
shoot.
Widget.
Could I attempt to shoot this board in an attempt to cause the barrels to roll on top of that guy? And kind of just keep rolling and just keep going.
Since the only collateral damage would be Twidget, I would say yes.
I mean, you can try. The
I'll
boards.
just go for the kill.
Yeah, I mean the boards are. You don't know how well they're planted to the ground or not.
So I'm gonna move here. Try to stay out of this fire. Alright, and then I will shoot that guy.
Yep.
Here's hoping for a hit. Or a total whiff. That works too.
Yep. You know what? Sometimes whiffing's just as fun.
It was on the natural 20 for like a full second and a half, and then rolled over to the 2.
Yeah. It always is. And then is that it for your movement? Or you're just gonna park there?
Let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of shove up to him and just be like,
All right. And then we get back to Gilgamesh.
Still muted.
Yep. There you go.
All right, there we go. I'm still gonna attack this guy.
Okay.
Wait, that is damage.
Yeah, that was
There we go.
great. Still an 8.
Yay! Still an 8.
wow.
Yeah. And 8 is not a hit.
So can I try to stab him instead with
Your
With,
offhand.
my offhand?
Yep.
Hey, another 8.
I think your dice are rigged.
Yep.
I think so. I blame the DM.
I only have so
all.
much power behind the scenes.
Gotta
Blaming
blame
roll
somebody,
20.
so it's gotta be the DM.
8, 8, 8. That's a random number generator. 8, 8, 8, 8. Is that really random? Well, that's the problem with random. You can never really tell.
True. They're all +5. They're all 3 +5. That fascinates me. And so then with your offhand attack, if I remember correctly, that is a bonus action. So you still have your move action if you so desire.
Alright, I am...
But if you move, you will provoke an opportunity attack.
Yeah. Well, see you later, fellas.
Are you just gonna stay?
Yeah, there's no point in moving.
Okay. And then we get back to the villains. We're gonna start with the human over here. I guess they're all humans, so that's not very descriptive. We're gonna start with the dude that's making a power fist. He's going to attack the ranger that just went at him.
Sucker.
Aaron, does 12 hit your armor class?
I want to say no, and that would be a no. I
yep,
have
that is
14.
correct. And then he is... I guess he's not going to move. He's pretty confident where he is. This guy, the bottom guy here, is going to attack. No, actually, he's going to step over here, and he's going to attack Keithan. And you did not take...
Wouldn't he?
No,
Wouldn't Twidget get an attack of opportunity then?
Oh, yeah, he's next to Twidget. So Twidget gets an attack of opportunity.
Oh, sweet. So does that mean with rapier or what?
Yep.
You can use whatever you want, so probably a rapier.
Okay, I want to use advantage and sneak attack. So no advantage and
Take everything it said.
no one was near him. No sneak attack.
Gilgamesh was within 5.
Gilgamesh is still near him.
Oh, he is.
Yep.
Well,
Yeah.
8 does not hit.
Yep, 8 doesn't hit.
probably.
Still the
Yeah.
threes.
Six.
Another 8, by the way.
Yep. Well, for what it's worth, I didn't roll an 8. 16, does that hit Keithan?
No.
Alright. This guy is going to come down here and attack Twidget. Twidget, 18, does that hit your armor class?
Yes.
I'm just gonna go ahead and say yes.
Alright, so Twidget, you take 4.
Yay. Do.
Alright, this guy is going to throw a spear at...
Who throws a spear, honestly?
Twitch is the easiest target for him.
Oh, Lord.
Poor Twidget. I tried to take a little bit off of you.
Yeah.
16.
My AC is... Wow, I just had it up and I can't tab back. Is 15, so that hits.
Alright, and that is 4 damage.
I have 0. Yay.
So Twidget is back to making saving throws.
Yay.
Clerical error.
Yeah.
And...
You would think I would get an AC bonus for being so small or
Yeah.
something.
And this guy is going to take a dodge. This guy here. And it comes back to Aranor.